Again, without music or anything, because things are just not happening, and I just can't. I can't. My brain, I just can't, you guys. Everything is just freaked out, and I don't like it. I don't know if this is even working right now. Ah, I hate this so much. Is it really not? Okay, I think it is. Okay, I think we might be okay. I think. I'm gonna. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened, but I'm so sorry, everybody. This is kind of the worst. I don't. Okay. So technical difficulties definitely happened. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to wait for my whole stream thing to catch up to me. Okay. It looks like it's fine. I'm gonna try to put the music back on because I don't like not having the music. So let me. Can I spot the icon? It's very tiny for me. Music, yes, let's do it. Can we do it, please? Can we have the music and have things happen in a good sort of way? There we go. Can we. Okay, yeah, no, we can just switch back over to here. Yes? Yes. Hey, what's up, Northeastern? Everything looks like it's working fine right now. The audio's good now. I don't know what happened, but I had to restart Wirecast, so I'm really sorry about that. So this is like the most awkward start to a stream ever. You know. Talking to an old friend. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna turn my stream volume down and stuff so that I can actually think and things, but I can monitor stuff as I need, which is good. Okay, so I've had some weird issues today, and I'm sorry about that, but now things should, emphasis on should, I hope, be relatively okay. So, yeah, whoops, we did lose Hopes, which is a massive bummer, so hopefully he comes back, and, we can do whatever this is. So let me know if any weird stuff happens again. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but I will definitely try to look more into it between streams and stuff. And speaking of between streams, I built more of this. I did more, kind of. I just put stairs here, and I built more. I'm gonna redo this roof. That's what we're doing today. That's my mission. That is definitely my mission. So we'll see what happens. And, I mean, yeah. Alright. So that was frustrating. Needlessly so. Do I have any link to... Not really. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that then. Okay. So, I'm just expecting other technical BS to happen, if I'm being entirely honest. I also dug out a mine down here. It goes down to Y11, and there's stuff. So I did a lot of hunting for stuff. And this is what we've got. I wanted to find diamonds off screen, but I'm like, I mean on stream, but like we can probably find more. That's probably a thing we can do. So we need better storage because this is obviously not enough. And I went ahead and built this up, and I want to do something similar design-wise, but I kind of think I want to bring it up a little bit further because it's just not... It's not great. It's not great. So I kind of want to do 2 points that just meet up in the middle and come across kind of thing. And stuff. So... I'm gonna... Okay, everything does look pretty good. Everything's looking alright. I'm just super paranoid now, and I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Alright. It's bed. It's nighttime. Let's sleep real quick. And I need to get my brain together. I need to get my brain together. We can do this, you guys. We can do this. Okay. So what do I need? I need cobblestone. I need cobblestone stairs and some cobblestone slabs for this. I might need more cobblestone stairs though. So let's find some more cobblestone and make some more stairs, because I don't think I'm actually going to use the slabs. Maybe I'll just put the slabs away. We'll use those for something else. So let's just make a bunch of cobblestone stairs with whatever we got, and we can... Is that really all I got cobblestone-wise? Is that really all that's happening? Oh, also, I have voice chat open on Discord, so if anybody wants to join in and chat instead of me potentially missing chat messages, feel free to hop in. Wow, that's really all we got? I thought I would have had more. I guess I collected... Alright. Fine, I guess. I mean, we have a ton of coal, I guess, and redstone that I probably won't use much of. I'm not very good at redstone. Alright, let's take down this stuff that we did here. Because one, that'll get us more stairs to work with, and two, we're gonna redo this whole thing. Because I tried to plan this out and going, okay, next stream we're just gonna continue with this design and stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I kind of don't like the design. So we're gonna make a new one. We're gonna redo it. And stuff. And I wanted to do that on a nice chill night like tonight. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna have to go down there and collect all of the things. But you know, it's cool. How's everybody doing tonight, though? I know Northeastern's chatting with a friend. I actually went to visit my sister today. I just got home from there, so, you know, it was a good time. I spent the night because we just, like, hung out and stuff, and, you know, sometimes peeps need a night like that, you know? Just a night with your fam, just chilling and stuff. So I literally came home, I said hey to my brother and stuff, and briefly to my nephew because he's in bed, so I didn't want to really wake him up, but I poked my head in and was like, hey. And then I just started prepping for stream, and then had like 25 million technical problems that I still don't know how I solved, or if I solved any of them, so there is that. Let's collect all of the things. Our berries finally grew some more as well, by the way, so we got that now. Let's just take all of these blocks, take all of it back. All of my terrible planning that absolutely went to waste, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're gonna do this, and it's gonna be alright. I also feel like I need more oak wood, but we'll worry about that later. Let's grab this stuff. Let's grab this. I said I wasn't gonna use the slabs, but like, I mean, maybe I'll need them. We'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Let's grab whatever we can back anyway, regardless. Because, like, you never know, right? So this roof is gonna be weird just simply because of the way this is. Because, like, this ends right here. And then, yeah, this is gonna be a weird roof. It's a very weird roof. Okay, alright. Let's not worry about that. Let's literally just focus and do some brain things. Can we just, like, axe back up here? Can we do that? Actually, that would be fantastic. Yeah, actually. Cool. So, we're basically gonna do something like... Okay, where is this gonna go? Here? Is this the block I want? I think it is. And then that, like that, basically. So they're gonna meet up in the middle here. Something along those lines. Or something. I don't know, you guys. I'm trying. I am trying. We're doing whatever. We got 2 people watching. Hope both of y'all are doing well. I need a drink real quick actually, and I kind of want a snack. And my sister sent me home with a box of Ritz crackers, like those like cheese ones with the yeah. I got a bunch of those, and I'm like I kind of want to dig into them, but like those are super salty. And this is super lemon limey. So, you know, it's like a sparkling water drink. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's get rid of these little nubs. I don't need these nubs here right now. I mean, I probably will replace them, but it'll just be easier to work with them gone. Honestly. You fell? Sad face. I don't really want to go get you. Let's just do this. Okay, so we're gonna have... Alright. We're gonna have this. And you're gonna be like this. Yes, sure. Why not? What could possibly go incorrectly? Right? What could possibly? The other side being weird? That might work out, actually. Maybe. We'll see. It's gonna be weird. This roof is gonna be weird. It's gonna be poo. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted to stream this game because I like it. I'm not actually very good at it, so you know. I've been playing on Unknown Empire for like 2 years and I'm still terrible at this game, so I'll let that speak for itself, I guess. So let's do this. I guess I won't need the slabs for this. We'll just need a bunch of stairs. And that's a little bit higher up, and that'll probably look a little bit better. It'll be like pointed roof shenanigans. I don't know. So let's do something like this. Just because I wanna see if this'll work. I want to see, you know. But yeah, if there's anything going funky with the stream today, I, 1, apologize. 2, definitely let me know. And if it's just going too rough, I'll probably just end it. But like, I don't want to give up without a fight. You know what I mean? I do not want to give up without a fight. I don't know what messed up the first time, and I don't know what's gonna mess up this time. But we'll do what we can. It's all we can do, really. Just gotta roll with it, lean with it, rock with it, as they say. And by they, yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Right, so, this goes up 1, 2, 3, oh crap, I can't. 1, 2, 3 from there, okay, got it. Let's try this, shall we? Let's try this. We'll go here. We'll go here. This is not gonna be the best thing. I don't know anymore. 1, 2, 3? Does this look right? It might. I think. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay, so this, how is this gonna work? Legit, how is this gonna work? Okay, so alright, let's go over here and try to do it here and see what I can do. Because it might be easier from in my head. That's not... Ugh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just... Can we just get rid of that? Can we do that, please? Can we just get things to work the way I want? Today's one of those days, you know? It's one of those rough, like... I spent a lot of it chilling, actually. Today was not really that bad. Today was actually really nice. So, 1, 2... 3? I still can't tell if that's enough. I think it's fine, but I still can't tell. So then we basically do boop. Boop. Yeah, okay. Boop. Well, this is awkward. Okay, so that means this is going to come here, right? Yeah. And that also means that's gonna, no, that's gonna be there. I'm doing this in like the worst way possible. Can you tell? Wouldn't be surprised. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Alright, fine. I mean, if you're just gonna be like that, then I'll just drop down here and try to do it the other way. Right? Just go boop and break that, because apparently it didn't want to before. And I'm pretty sure I did that before. Yeah, so this is gonna be a weird one. How's this back one gonna work? Like, is this even... Okay. I forgot that I did that. Okay. Let's go to bed again real quick. You guys, this is one of those nights where I just can't, my brain can't. What is Unknown Empire? Okay, Unknown Empire is, I mean, it's a gaming community that started out as kind of just a Minecraft SMP, and it still is. But there's this whole like gaming community surrounding it now, and it's just a really great group of people. There should be information. Hang on. If you want to check them out, and I highly recommend that you do. They've got all kinds of stuff going on, and there's even a Discord and stuff that you should be able to join. Did I fix that Discord link? I think I may have. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff you can look at if you so choose, but long story short, really fun gaming community filled with like all kinds of amazing people that do all kinds of awesome stuff, whether it be videos or streaming, or usually both. It's good times. It's very good times. And we're actually doing a charity stream on December 11th through the 12th, something like that. And yeah, it should be very interesting. Like, I'm actually excited for it because like it's just gonna be good times, you know? It's just gonna be good times. Okay, how is this gonna work out? I did not think this through. I legitimately did not think this through. Of course I didn't think this through, because I didn't make this a freaking box! I mean, I could. I want it to have a shape, but I don't know. I don't know anymore, you guys. I don't know. This is supposed to be, like... Oh, here's a thing I could do. I could... Could I? Is this the thing I'm gonna be able to do? Just do, like, a slightly different part of the roof that... Okay. I'm gonna try some... I don't know, you guys. I didn't think about any of this ahead of time. I really didn't. I just literally just went digging and got some stuff. I tried to plan something out. It was poop. And I'm like, here we are trying it again. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have a thought. Because this back bit is kind of its own thing. So, what if, hang on. This is my brain thinking of brain things. right? What if I put, like, the roof thing right around here? Stop doing the wrong thing. I have no idea if this is gonna work, by the way. I'm literally just trying this out. I'm just... Man. Okay. Okay. So... Here's the thing about this. Is if I... you know what? Maybe I should just do something different. Instead of planning out the back part of it, let's get whatever roof we're gonna use. Question is, what roof should we use? Like, what stuff should we use for the roof? I was thinking about spruce. I would have preferred dark oak, honestly, but I don't really feel like going to look for a thing, a dark oak forest right now, because I will inevitably get lost. So, I think we're just gonna do spruce stairs. Did I make any ahead of time? Please tell me I made some ahead of time. I mean, I have 5. Okay, that's not very helpful. But sure. Sure, you know what? It's fine. We can make this happen. We can make this happen. There we go. We got loads of spruce stairs now. I got nothing to worry about. Let's see if we can make something happen. Let's do the weird side first. Honestly, let's do the weird side first. Just to make it a little bit easier on me. Can I do this? Yes. Yes. See, and this is... I'll leave this here for the moment. I don't know, you guys. I really don't. I'm just trying my best to do a thing, and I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working, but I'm gonna keep at it regardless. So, I'm kind of like... I'm kind of stuck on the roof design, if I'm being honest. Just because I'm like, I don't even know what I want to do with this house. I didn't plan anything. I do like the song, though. It's definitely making me feel better. It's a fun song. I really do like this playlist quite a lot, if I'm being honest. Okay. Right, so we've got this. I may have to, just gonna, can I do something like that, maybe, perhaps? Do I have enough? I do not. Yeah, so that's gonna basically get filled in as we do our thing. This right here, however, this is gonna be like a thing that connects to the other side. I guess it's just gonna like connect over. So I guess we're just gonna kind of loop it like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna be a good thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. But that's part of the magic. We figure it out as we go. Or at least I do. And it always ends up terrible, but it's fine. Or at least mostly. It could be relatively not terrible. That's not what I wanted to do. I should use my axe. But like, fuck it. We're not going to. So we're basically yeah, we're just doing this, I guess, and seeing if it'll work from the front, guaranteed. And I think it'll look fine from the front. Matter of fact, we can actually go down there and check. Part of me wants to replace that, but we'll see. We'll just... Ow. I also realized I'm still rocking these cursive binding boots. So yeah. Let's see. Can we probably won't see the roof line from down there, but that looks okay. It's like a dual peaked kind of thing. I also dug out the tree thing that was here. I'm okay with that. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm okay with that. I just need to sort out the back of it. Can we get out of here, please? Actually, that'd be real nice. And the best part is if I can, if the roof can just be all stairs, it's non-spawnable all the way through. Which will be nice. Excuse. Alright, so now... the question then becomes, like, how do I handle this back bit? How do I do? Because, like, part of me is thinking, actually. I mean, do I want... How do I want to deal? How do I want to do the do? Yeah, that's right. How do I want to do the do? Let's just go ahead. I need to make sure to leave that bit open so I can get back up and down. I'll probably just cut my way through it again. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. We're good. You have a bean withdrawal? Oh dear. That doesn't sound pleasant. I'm confused by what you mean by that exactly, but that does not sound like the most pleasant of things, my good friend. And I wish you well in your endeavors to deal with the bean withdrawal. Do you mean like literal beans, like literal vegetables? I'm so confused. But it's fine. Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. Okay. Let's actually, since we're doing this, fall off the edge apparently. Great. Amazing. Well, I guess I can cut through the roof like I said I was going to before. And I hope to God this whole stream is not, I'm addicted to baked beans. Oh. You know what? Baked beans are good, though. I actually don't mind baked beans. You know what I like, you know, I like pork and beans kind of thing. Like that kind of deal. I like that a lot. Can we get out? Yeah, we can get out. Cool. We'll have that be our way in and out for now. Let's try. Yeah. Alright. And yes, I realize I'm redoing this part of the roof, but it's fine. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm definitely open to suggestions if anyone has any, because, like, dang. Dang, bro, dang. That's all I gotta say. Huh, okay. Right. So that leaves me with this going on here. Now, this is tricky. This is tricky. This is tricky for me to figure out. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, so we're gonna waste some stairs, guys. We're gonna waste some stairs, okay? I didn't need to waste that one. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Let's go with down here. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. And then we can go boop. Boop. And that. I want to get this second floor done pretty soon, honestly. Alright, so this is a bit of a weird one. Okay. Okay. Let's figure this out here. Again, wasting stairs, but it's okay. So, oh. Okay, I think it's down here. Yes? Yes. Okay. It might not be as weird as I thought. I'm overthinking things. This is not new for me. I always overthink things. Right. So, that then means, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how to do this, because did I do it wrong, though? I can't help but feel like this is wrong. Just because, yeah, because there's supposed to be one here, and it's supposed to, like, slope upward. Oh no, I didn't do it wrong. So, okay. So then, the question then is, where do I do the slope up? Actually, there is no question, because I can go like this, right? Maybe. Things are gonna connect weird, but it's fine, I think. Maybe. I don't really know. Things are gonna be awkward here. This is gonna be an awkward corner, right? So we're gonna go like this, and basically my plan is to attempt to connect these two together in a way that makes some semblance of sense. So what I want to try to do here, I'm gonna have to go fix that. Can I do that here? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So what if I do something like this that just brings this together and gives the thing a bit of an overhang, which I personally am okay with happening. So it does something like this, right? And then it loops around like so. I can I get rid of that to then make it, boy, how do I make this work? Like that, no. I don't want that to connect like that. I don't want that to connect like that at all. Yes, I want that to connect like that, and then... Oh, that fucks it up, though. Okay, fuck. Because then the others I could just connect to... I connect to those, right? I mean, will it be weird if I just kind of... what if I then... Right? And then I can put, like... How do I make that work, then? I don't know how to make this work! I did it weird! I did something weird, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh god, okay. This is just... It's gonna be weird. We're just gonna do weird things. This is gonna be a weird roof. And I apologize for it. This is taking me so long to do this stupid roof. Oh my god. Build a chimney. Oh, that might not be... That might not be a bad idea, actually. Am I sending two messages on your part? I don't think so. Chimney wouldn't be a bad idea, though. That could definitely do something with that corner. I could put a fireplace in the bedroom, actually. I'm gonna try to at least patch it up, though, at least for the moment, and then we can work on that. Because I can probably mess with a chimney to hide weirdness. And that might not be a bad plan. I'm not good at chimneys either, though. So, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this whole mess turns out, you know? How's this gonna... Like, this is gonna... Okay, that actually worked out. So it's literally just this one block that's weird. But we could turn this whole part of the roof into a chimney. And that might be a thing that we do. That way, if we do that, Yeah, I can make something happen, I think. Maybe, possibly. Okay. Because this top floor here is just mainly meant for storage. It's not really meant for anything else. So I'm not gonna like do much decoration in there, because we're just gonna put a bunch of chests up here and have stuff happen that way. I might just put slabs over this? I always end up with weird shit like this. Like, look at this. This is awful. We're gonna just do that, and we're gonna jump off here real quick. At least we're covered up. We don't... Excuse me. We don't have to worry about, like, spiders coming crawling up our roof now. To be fair. Okay. Let's go ahead and retrieve some of this. Because I 100% wasted blocks here. Just to... I'm not... Okay. This isn't so bad. This isn't... I just realized what could actually work even if we don't do the chimney. We might still do the chimney though. But even if we don't, what could still function is oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to cover that up with oak planks. Let's grab those real quick. I'm gonna start by building the roof the way I imagined in my head. And then we'll sort out chimney stuff, maybe, if my brain can, you know, brain enough. Do I have more oak logs? Do I have more oak logs? Sure. Let's do a bunch of planks. Oak plankage. Let's do. Right, I don't need that many, but it's fine. We'll probably need them later for something, so we're good. There we go. We're getting a proper structured thing going, you know? I don't know, you guys. This is how I do all the things, and it's always terrible. Pretty much always. Like, this is exactly the kind of thing you should expect from me. It's nothing really that good in the grand scheme of things, but it's fine, I think, maybe, kind of. Let's do... Because we can still make something decent out of this, I believe. I believe in myself-ish, kind of. I believe in something, and I don't know what that something is just yet. But we'll figure it out as we go. There, see? We're doing something. This looks like a thing. It resembles something, anyway. I definitely have to figure out something about that, like something with that hole in the ceiling here. Alright, let's go over here. It's not gonna be optimal storage up here, but it's gonna be storage. Here. Yes? Yes. And I don't think I'm gonna put any windows up here. I mean, I could, I guess. But like, again, this is just meant to just be where our shit goes. So, yeah. And, yeah, I will be able to still come back up and down even with this here like this. I did just realize, however... There we go. This up here... No. Don't do the thing I don't want you to do. Do the thing I want you to do, which is this. Yes. And then this. Right, okay, so I only really need to plug that up. Do I have spruce slabs anywhere? Maybe? Can I make some slabs? I can. I literally only need one slab. I only need 1 slab. Okay. Did I not? I swear to God I clicked it. It's fine. We're fine. Right? We're totally fine. So let's go up here. Let's do it. And yes, we can still get up here. And let's do this. No? Yes? Yes. Perhaps? Yes. And then we'll just go there and put another slab underneath. Just... Okay. This is perhaps an okay thing. And if we do a fireplace thing, it literally just gives me a reason to put something here and give this a little bit of something. Because I'll be real, it's not doing it for me. It's really not. And I don't know if the chimney is going to happen now or a little bit later, but it'll happen eventually. Maybe when I get like glowstone or something, I'll put a light up there. That might be a good thing. I'm missing a bunch of messages and I apologize. I apologize. Okay, so Northeastern says, what did you think of the new, car locomotive? Honestly, I didn't take a close look at it yet, to be entirely honest with you, but I will definitely make sure to. I apologize for that. Cactus, I'm so sorry. What's up, my dude? Oh, idea. The bottom facing stairs. Change them to stone stairs. Maybe. That I'll put that as a maybe right now. Why is my stream not caught up to things? There we go. The playback on my end, everything should be fine. Trapdoor at the top of the roof. Also maybe. I think for the moment, I'm gonna stick with what I got. The chimney may not happen today either. I can definitely work on planning for it though. On the inside, it's fine. From the top, you're not gonna really, from the outside, you're not gonna really see the weirdness with the roof, I don't think, so I'm not gonna worry about it yet. That does beg the question, if I'm not gonna do that now, what the hell am I gonna do? So that's fair. I didn't plan anything out. I definitely think, okay, what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do anymore, you guys. I hear Skeletors. Hi. Ow. What's up, guys? Bye! Alright. I'll take it. I definitely want to get some armor going, so that we can actually defend ourselves and stuff. Because, I mean, we gonna die if we don't. So let's make ourselves some armor and stuff first. We do have a bunch of iron. Did I smelt all the iron? Is the iron elsewhere? What did I do with my iron? It's in a different chest. It's here, I think. Is it not? Did I move it all? Oh, I did. Okay. So we're gonna make some iron weapons and stuff. For the moment, because we definitely need it. Decorative storage and attic. I mean, it's not gonna be super decorative. It's not gonna be super decorative. It's more just gonna be like just a room that I dump stuff in, honestly. And I may actually just throw a bunch of chests up there just to kind of set it up. And like, yeah, I don't really know. That's definitely gonna be, maybe we'll change it in the future to something else. I don't really know. We do have a pickaxe down there, but I want to deal with, I gotta get rid of these wooden tools as well. Okay, let's start with some armor. I can't do boots just yet, but we are gonna do the rest. And helmet. Because my boots are cursive binding and I didn't read the thing ahead of time. So that's my dumb. Okay, now let's upgrade our sword right here. I kind of want to still use the stolen sword for a while. I'm kind of gonna make these as like backups for things. Let's do a couple more iron picks because we're gonna need those too. In addition to the ones we have now. So I'm gonna put those away. I'm gonna put these away. And all this away. Alright. So here is what I want to do at the moment. Let's just make a bunch of chests to stick up there. And that way, we can have places for our things. Will I need all the storage that I'm gonna make? Probably not. Probably not for a while. But we're just gonna go nuts. Why not? We're crazy. At least I am. I don't know about you guys. So we're basically just gonna come up here and we're just gonna drop some stuff. I may have to cut into the wall. That's gonna be awkward. Okay. Yeah, like right here. Just to make things work. Actually, I may have to just cut this entirely here as well. Okay. Well, not entirely, I guess. But like, you know, we'll need a space to get back in and everything, so we'll just do this. And that's already like a crap ton of storage that we're gonna have, so I'll do a section right here. Don't know what any of this is gonna be for just yet, so we can organize that in the future. I could put some up here. I don't think I'm going to, but I could. I mean, maybe we can do something up here that's decorative. I don't know. I don't really know, though, is the thing, right? And you know what? Screw it. We'll just put a bunch up here. Let's do that. I mean, I could even extend it all the way to here, which I may do in the future, but we're out of chests right now, so this is what we're dealing with for the moment. And I could put, maybe I'll put like a little like crafting area with another like smelter kind of thing up here. I don't know. I'm not gonna do an auto smelter up here. There's no room for that, but maybe for our underwater area that we're thinking about doing, we can do like an auto smelter and more advanced things and stuff. So we'll see. If you place dark oak signs around a 2x2 around 2x2 barrels, it looks like it's wrapped. That is something I will 100% keep in mind. I haven't found a dark oak forest yet, though. I'm gonna gather that wheat, actually. I haven't found much in this world yet, and I tend to get lost very easily, like painfully easily, and I can't work with coordinates as easily as like pretty much anybody else, just because of my vision and stuff. It makes it really difficult to keep track of everything. So chances are pretty high I'm not going to end up with dark oak in for a while. If we're lucky, we will, but that unfortunately won't be a thing for a little bit. Which makes me sad, because dark oak is my addiction, and the only reason I ended up with it on Unknown Empire is because some of the other server members already had some, and they're like, you can totally just go ahead and farm some of it for yourself if you want, and I did, and I kept enough saplings so that I could eventually just start my own tree farm. So that's how that ended up working out. And that's partly why I've really enjoyed multiplayer, because you can actually get help from people. Whereas this, I'm just sort of challenging myself because I've never really stuck with a survival world long term, and I don't really have any idea how long I plan to stick with this one. So we'll see what goes down. I definitely want to just like have this world as just like a thing that we just, if we want to have a chill night, we'll just have a chill night, you know, and just mess around in this world, just do a few things. So I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll surprise myself. Maybe I'll prove myself right and realize how terrible I am at this. Because, I mean, I already know I'm not very good, so it's fine. But you know, we'll do what we can. We will do what we can, and that's all we can do, so. I have ideas. See, this already looks pretty cool. I definitely feel like here and here need some decorating, though. Like a mock window, perhaps? Like something that looks like a window but isn't a window. I don't know, we'll see. Like something that looks like a closed off window, perhaps. Like just replace some of the wood here with something else and put like shutters on it. That would be cool. I should still put shutters over here as well. Like something like that here. We'll have to see, however. I was gonna say, or like glass with like something black behind it or something. But, the thing about that is I don't have a lot of room. Because if I mean, I could probably push some of it back. Like this I could probably push back one. And this maybe. This is definitely a maybe. Well, who knows? Who knows? I'll have to think of something. I will make sure to think of something. For the moment, I was literally gonna do something and I forget what it was. We're gonna make more bread though. I'll take that. Definitely need to start organizing this stuff for sure, because like, let's be entirely honest, this is a mess. This is the entirety of our storage and it is an absolute mess. I definitely want to obviously reserve food for the kitchen. And then up here can be all the extras. I'm gonna stop going up and down the damn ladder though. Let's put some of those shutters on the house though. Do I still have some of those planks, or did I use them all like a dumb nugget? I totally used them all like a dumb nugget. But it's fine. It's fine, we're good. I'm like the queen of overkill. I always do things overkill. That's a pressure plate. I make that mistake a lot too. Okay. Let's do this. Again, if I had dark oak, I would definitely substitute some of this with dark oak. I should go to bed. I don't want to get blown up. I do not want to get blown up. I've been weirdly, like, I've somehow not died in this world yet. Botch! What's up, my guy? What's up? Oh, I see Erica as well. Throwing a fork over? I am confused. Let's go somewhere. Minicraft. You know what, actually? Minicraft is a series that I've been thinking about doing, and I guess this is basically that. Yeah. Give me 1 second, though. Looks like it's wrapped. Yeah, let's go exploring. Take a snapshot. The problem is, finding my way back is going to be the difficult part, because I can't really work with coordinates, unfortunately. And I don't have what I need to make a map either right now. Actually, do I? Because I need a compass and stuff. And maps are hard for me to deal with as well, so I don't know. But hello, Erica. Hello, everybody. What's up, Botch? Lurkin. Oh, hoax! Yay! Bro, I wasted 4 stacks of points, and I turned them all into buttons. I don't want to hear it. I mean, I do that shit all the time. I always click the wrong things. It's fine, though. It's totally fine. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad that's not just like a blind thing. That looks way better. I don't know how I feel about the spruce stairs up here, though. I don't mind them on the bottom, but maybe I should put something else here on the top? I don't know. Maybe I'm prioritizing aesthetics a little bit too much right now, considering the fact that I have diddly freaking squat. I do appreciate that, though. That would be nice if those were dark oak. Future plans, future thoughts, maybe. This right here, I mean, sure. Why not? I want to make like a back porch here. That's definitely something I want. Like peel back this hill a little bit more, maybe, and just make like a back porch type area. I kind of don't hate how this roof turned out. Yeah, like you can't even really tell unless you're up there. I don't dislike it, but the chimney idea just coming up the back right here might not be a bad plan. I would love some bricks for that, though. I need to hunt down some clay. I think there's clay here, actually, now that I think about it. My shovel's gonna break. Is that a stone shovel? Did I make an iron shovel already? I did not. Let's make a couple iron shovels to dig up some freaking clay. Where are my sticks at? Stick fam, right here. Let's do it. The shovel gang. Here we are. This is our life now. We are the shovel gang, and this is what we do. But maybe I can make this chimney deal happen, you know what I'm saying? Just dig up some of this clay. Because I dug up some sand before. Is this clay, or is this sand? It's hard to tell. I think this is sand. That's gravel. That's clay. Let's do it. Let's make some bricks. Do I have the fuel for this? I might. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's just... I want to make this lake a little bit deeper anyway. So it kind of works out that I'm digging some stuff out of the lake. Can we just like... I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown like this. This is like... This is the drowning pool. Pun very much intended. I'll be honest with you. I could run with that, but I'm not going to. It would be nice if I had, like, enchantments or something. I should really consider building, like, an AFK fish farm or something, just to be able to, you know, get some enchanted books and all that kind of stuff a little bit more quickly. I don't like to be too cheaty or anything, but I don't think it'll be really that much of an issue. Honestly, I don't really think there'll be a huge problem. I don't know how many bricks I'm gonna need, but I'm just gonna try to get whatever I can out of here. Cause like, dang it, I don't want to ignore every suggestion that's come my way, cause jeez, I'm sitting here going like, maybe, I don't know. But I'm like, no, we should totally do some of it, because like, I'm asking for them for a reason. So like, why am I gonna ignore it? That seems dumb to me. And lo and behold, it's very dumb. So let's grab whatever we can. What the heck was that? Oh, that was leaves. Got it! It's fine. I'm totally not blind. I'm not blind at all. More clay? Is that more sand? I can definitely get a lot of glass happening. That's gravel. Maybe some concrete even, if I had bones or whatever else to make different colors. All the different dyes and such. I should have really brought a boat. I should have brought a boat. Is that all the clay I'm gonna get out of this lake, though? There's lots of sand. Maybe there's some under the sand. But I don't really want to do that yet. That's a lot of gravel. I do like, I have this whole lake to myself. I mean, I've got this whole world to myself, really. And it's lovely. It's very lovely. Let me just see if I missed anything. Oh, look at that. I did look for some sand a little while ago for the glass and stuff. So, you know, it's a thing. I don't know if this will be enough. I should be able to get plenty of bricks from this. I don't know if this will be, like, enough for it, but we can start planning it out, you know? And maybe I can do something with stone or something to kind of help it along a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna argue with this. I'm gonna try to fill it in or block it off or something, but I'm certainly not gonna argue with it. Is this all we're getting? Is that sand? I think that's sand. That's... yeah. Okay. Okay. Game, I need you to work with me here. I'm stuck. I have fallen and I cannot get up. Okay. Got it. Maybe. Still broken. It's still not great. Let's get you. Right. Let's try to fix this little thing a bit. This is right next to my home and I don't want it to look like poop. Oh hey, there's wolves. Neat. Okay. I will look at chat in a moment. I apologize, you guys. I'm doing everything I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this. And let's go like so. And come on, can we not have this be weird? I just want that to not be weird. I literally need one more. Come on, before I start drowning. Sure. Did I do it right? I did not. I legitimately did not. There's more clay back here. Come on! I mean, if I die here, I can literally just swim back and it'll be alright. Let's do this. Let's fix this. I just want the area near my shit to not look like poop. Can I break this though? Will it be alright if I break this? Sure, that works. I'm good with that. Alright, so we got some bricks. And I can start smelting those up, and while we're doing that, we can start planning where things are gonna go. So I can use a combination of brick and, like, maybe cobblestone or something. Possibly, maybe, kind of. I don't really have a lot of furnaces to deal with this either, which is awkward, actually. But that's okay. We can kind of start planning how far back it's gonna go, perhaps. I don't really have a lot of cobblestone either. Okay, well this is awkward. Signs on top of the spruce stairs is good luck. Like, I've done them on the sides of them for, like, armrests and stuff. I've never done them on top. That may be something I mess with eventually, though. We shall see. We shall definitely see. I definitely appreciate the ideas. I'm just like, my brain is just not brain right now. I can't brain. I can't brain. We've literally, I feel like I've wasted so much time I've wasted so much time. Okay, you know what? We're lacking in the cobblestone, which is such a weird... So, oh no, we have a stack. Okay. We're not entirely dumb yet. Maybe I should make a couple more furnaces though with some of this so we can get some of that done a little bit faster. Right? Just kind of go... I don't have any fuel in those either. Awkward! Where's my coal at? Where's my coal at? Here we go. Alright, we'll put that back. We've got a lot more coal here, actually. But let's start with this. And we'll go with this. There, that's at least 3 happening. Do this. I will put this away for later, just in case. Yep, just like that. There, okay. And we've still got a little bit of cobblestone to work with here. Now, how do I want this fireplace to be, is the ultimate question. That is the ultimate question. I don't have to worry about, like, fire spread, and I could even, make a campfire that, we can put in here. Alright. Let me... For the windows, if you place signs in for... Oh! Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Maybe. That is definitely a maybe. I mean, the question is what kind, because I don't want to keep doing spruce, because there's a lot of spruce over there. There's definitely a lot of spruce over here. It's like you're talking, like, literally just right here. And I don't mind that for the bottom. I don't actually mind that for the bottom. Definitely the top, though. Could definitely... I don't want to do oak either, though, because that'll blend in with this. And I feel like birch would be too bright. I mean, we can try birch. Eventually I want to swap these out. I'll have to give that some thought. For now, I'm going to focus on the chimney, though. That is going to be my focus for today. So let's take out... how do I want to do this, is the question. Because if we're going to have a chimney, we gotta have a fireplace. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta. Right? And I want there to be, like, a wood bit, framing it, kind of. I want there to be, like, an arch, you know? Kind of like what we have going on with the front door, but, like, on a narrower scale, I guess? If we can make that even happen. Because we only got 2 to work with, and I don't really think that'll work very well. Because if we take this out, that'll be like, maybe I could do something. Maybe I could do something. Hang on. Let me brainstorm here. Right? Because we can storm some brains. Maybe. Hello, open air. Do I have oak stairs by any chance? Because then I want it to kind of be in the background of that as well. Do I have oak stairs? Oak stairs. I do not. Do I have oak planks still? Or did I fuck that up again? I have a birch plank. Why do I have a birch plank? Oh, right, because the floors. Oak? Oh, I do. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. So we can have, like, a little archway coming up here. Right? Do I really need it to be this big, though, is the question. That is the ultimate question here. Because I want it to be fancy. I definitely want it to be fancy. It has to be fancy. Listen, if we're gonna go all the way and put in a luxurious fireplace, then it's gotta be fancy. Right? It's gotta be. Okay. Again, I'm just laying it out in cobblestone right now. I am definitely gonna switch this out for brick. Because I think that'll look way better. And then we can have, literally, I was gonna say we could literally put some hay bales down here. But we're not gonna do the hay bale thing. I'm gonna probably do, like, I'm probably gonna do, like, a decorative stair thing here, and then put, like, a slab in front. So it's probably only gonna really go out to, like, here. Something like that. And it's just probably gonna go up and cover stuff up. It's gonna narrow out as it goes higher as well. So I think what's gonna happen here is there's gonna be brick stairs coming here. Maybe even to this one. Yeah, because a brick stair will still look fine here. And then it'll just kind of, it'll kind of just go up from there. And probably end up, how high will this go? Let's see if I can plan this out, shall we? It's definitely going to go higher than these. It's got to. Right? And I think that'll look neat. So if I do something like this, again, it's going to get replaced. I'm just literally building it up to plan it out here. Because I don't want it to be too high off the roof here. And stuff. Do you guys think that's too thin? Or should I bring it out one more? Maybe I should bring it out one more. Let's give it a try. Like, aesthetically. Whoops. Well, I ran out. Okay, well, I mean, we can get an idea of it anyway. Because, like, that's gonna go all the way up. Do I want that? Do I want that? That's the ultimate question here, is do I want that? Maybe that one should be a stair as well. No? I could always, like, cut corners, too, to make it fancy. So I could always do this. I don't know. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to chimney. How does that, is that too high? I think that's fine. I think that's an okay height. For the windows, if you place signs in front of this, yeah. Okay, I already read that message. All right. No worries. No worries. I'm just trying to make sure I'm on top of things. You know what I mean? We Gucci. We Gucci. I'm trying to... Okay. Okay, my everything is just totally messed up. Okay, we're a little over... I thought we were almost 2 hours in, but we're a little over an hour in. We're doing okay. Nothing's died, so I'll consider this fairly successful. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. This is totally the point where a creeper is gonna sneak up behind me and blow me up. I should check on those bricks, though. Let's go do that. So I definitely want, like, I do think, yeah, if we put stairs there, that'll get covered up and stuff, and I could do something fancy with this, I think. I mean, if I take it back one more, I could do something fancy. Am I gonna want that to go back one more is the question. I think I might. Just have like a deep fireplace. I don't know. Y'all can let me know if you think this is going too far back. I don't know. I think it could be fine. Just slowly make some cool additions to this place as time goes on. I think could be pretty cool. Let's see. Alright. We'll do something like that. And something like that. Let's take these. Do not know if this will be enough. So, I could be doing something far too ahead of our deal right now. I should... You know what? Let's put these shovels away. Wrong chest. Here. Let's put them here. And let's put this away. Let's put these away. Let's keep these. Right. Bricks. Okay. Well, that gave a little bit less than I thought. But let's go ahead. Okay, we're sleeping. We're sleeping. Let's go the way it is right now. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. We're gonna replace this though with the brick. Maybe we'll do this. We'll actually use our offhand for once. And just kind of go with that. Oh, okay, yeah, you're just gonna break on me? That's amazing. Let's just get this one. It's fine. Everything's good. We're good. Let's do this. Right, and then we're just gonna try to replace all the brick we can for the moment. And kind of do what we can from here, honestly. We're just gonna... There we go. I want to at least try to get a line going up here. I don't know if this should be thinner though. Like, should I just do... should I just do the one, or should I make it thinner? Or like, or do the full 2x2? Whoops. I fell off the thing. That's kind of annoying. That's my question right now, is should I do the one over the other? Because I definitely think it's high enough. And it'll take less brick to do the one, to be fair. Because I can literally just come up here and just do that. And if I take this down... Ow. But we're fine. Can't wait for those boots to break. Cannot wait for those boots to break. Maybe at some point I'll smelt up some stone and make some stone bricks to replace some of the cobblestone here and stuff over time. And I would like to do like a thing with some stairs. I should really put like a ladder or something that goes up there. And then we need some stairs to do the things. I should definitely do a ladder though. Let's see. Welcome back, Northeastern. What's up? We're just trying to sort out a fireplace type deal going on right here. Do I have enough for... I literally... it helps if they're not in my... There we go. Boom, let's do it. I've only got that. That's fine. We can... we can try this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do this. Can we? Okay, let's reclaim some of that I didn't realize I had dropped. So if we do that, those are good. And we can do this, perhaps? Yeah. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike that, actually. Again, I don't know if you think it should be thicker. I'm willing to do thicker if I have enough bricks, but yeah. I was playing Among Us with Erica. Ooh, nice! I know, like, loads of people have been doing Among Us. I mean, I've done a little bit. It's hard to handle giant calls, though. I'm not used to I forgot a whole thing here. That's awkward. Well, I guess I am gonna have to go up there then. And fix that at some point. Maybe I'll do that off stream just because, like, dang. Okay. Well, I did say I could do some decorating stuff here. And that's totally fine. So basically, I'm gonna put brick slabs here. Unless I can do that. Is that gonna be okay? Is that gonna be an okay thing? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe. Well, let's see if we can make some campfires. Because I only really need... I need sticks. I need some logs. Let's make some sticks. I'm gonna need more than that. Can I do it with coal? I can. Is that only gonna make one? Yeah. I need more sticks. I literally need more sticks. Okay. Invincible. Planks. Okay. Do I have another stick in here somewhere or another plank I can use? I do. I literally do. Look at that. Problem solving. I do kind of think I want to do the, boom, look at that. And I can actually make food in there. I can actually cook, like, potatoes and shit in there. Which is nice. Or if I catch fish or something. So there's that. Yeah, I think those are gonna be slabs. So let's see if we can make that happen. We have way more brick than I expected to have. So I will take it. I will definitely take it. Yeah, that looks better to me. That looks better to me. That looks okay. I think I can handle that. I'm also meepy. Yes, I do remember you saying that the one time. I just like to confuse people. I get that. I have arguments with myself, so I can have it so I can have a conversation with someone. Put coal blocks under the campfire. That just makes the flames go higher, but I think I know that works with hay bales too. The only reason I'm not doing that is because, one, you won't be able to see under there anyway, and two, this is just blocking the flames. Or the smoke, rather. Unless it has some other effect that I'm not really aware of. In which case, definitely let me know, but that's the reason why I didn't really bother switching anything up under there, is because, like, these are just blocking them anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of the deal there. So yeah, if I had, like, potatoes or or fish or something. I could literally just cook in my bedroom, basically. It's a nice bedroom. I mean, it's not, actually. It's literally just beds. But, you know, it's fine. Maybe if I actually carve out a basement, I'll move the storage down to the basement instead of, because right now our basement is literally a mine. It goes through there's a couple cave systems down there that I explored a little bit, just like gathering resources, but there isn't really much to see down there, unfortunately. I kind of dig this. I like how it has like a little bit of an arch. If I really wanted to, I could put like a trapdoor here or whatever to kind of hide the logs, but I think it's okay. I think that's fine. And this produces light of its own, which is cool. So that's there. Trying to think. What else could we do? What else could we do? Is the ultimate question here. How can we make this base, or this house, like an actual, like, base, you know? I will definitely think about it. Because up here, man, up here really does kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of poop. But, I don't know. It's cute, I guess. It's something. I should definitely, let's do that. Let's put that here, and that here. Get these off the ground, maybe? Because, like, do they really need to be on the ground? So I definitely think we'll put one here. Maybe move this one over here. Sure, why not? And we'll do this. Hello, I heard a thing. I'm GP38. Oh, I saw there's 2 follows from you. I mean, hello, welcome to the thing, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing? It makes your toes warm. Okay. Step in it, it makes your toes warm. I mean, I could if there wasn't a block there. I've been a victim of campfire burns many a time. I definitely think I should do an AFK fish farm at some point. But yeah. What was I gonna say? My brain was just braining and not braining. I don't know. Can you call me GP38? Yeah. Absolutely. How you doing though? How you doing though? I definitely like I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. And I've seen lots of people, honestly. So it's hard to keep track of everybody, and that makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Oh, looky, the bricks are done. We don't need the bricks now, but they're done, so I'll hold on to them at least. We can do something else with them. We can also put that away, and that away, and that away. Maybe we should start planning out where some of my resources should go. Or something? I don't know what to do now. I'm definitely up for ideas, though. Alright. Yo, this puts us at 49 followers. And that is super hype. You have no idea. Oh my god. Holy crap. This is so cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Okay. I really need to think twice about having carbonated beverages while I stream, because they are hard to drink. They always kind of hurt me going down. Partly because I take far too big of a gulp when I can never do it properly. I can never drink things properly. It's always got to be a rush with me. And that's not healthy, by the way. When you drink something, anything, don't like gulp it down like there's no tomorrow, because like there is a tomorrow, and it's not healthy. I talk about health, me being like probably one of the most unhealthy people like ever, honestly. I don't keep healthy habits, and I should. I really should. For many reasons. But it's fine. I mean, it's not, but it is. Just gonna grab this stuff because I don't know what to do. Do not know what to do. I really should be planting some of my carrots or something. I don't know. I do not know. So I'm like, I mean, I could go, what can I do? I could go mining. I don't think I really want to on stream though. I do know that exploring is always an option. I am a bit apprehensive too, just because I have currently no way of finding my way home, unless I make a compass, because that'll lead me back to spawn. I should really do that. That might actually be a thing. I always forget about them. Because, so, for anybody that's new here, I'm visually impaired, right? So, my eyesight's really crap. So when it comes to reading coordinates and stuff, like, that's not really a thing that's easy to do. So that kind of bugs me a little bit. Offhand, though, does anybody remember how to make a compass? That's the question. That's the question of the day. Also, these, I made a mistake. So that's awkward. I need to remember how to make a compass. I think it involved some redstone. It definitely involved some redstone. We don't need very much. But, you know what? I'm just gonna Google it. Don't even worry about it, you guys. I'm just gonna Google it. Let's put this to the side here. Let's do some Googling. All I need is the ingredients. I can figure out the rest. Can you let me zoom in, please? Oh, it's just redstone and iron. Okay. I got it. I got it. We Gucci fam. I got this. Okay. So it's just redstone and iron. So let's grab some iron. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make a couple, just so we can, like, have some, kind of stored away. Right? That way, if we go out exploring again, we don't have to keep making them. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know why I'm looking for it. However, we're gonna do it. Okay, so let's grab a shovel for some good measure here. I'm definitely gonna want at least one torch for dynamic lighting purposes. Let's grab a spare pick, because we're definitely gonna need that. Where did I put that sword? We're definitely gonna need that, and we're gonna need this. Yeah. Because that pick is almost gone. So we're gonna need some spare stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna be hunting for. But I feel like we could look around a little bit, since I can't think of really what to do around here. Fire charge. I have a little bit of food on me. I have bread and stuff. So we might be okay for a little bit. I hear Discord going off. Let's grab a boat, just in case. Right? And I definitely want a torch to take with us. 100%. Because finding my way around without one is just a generally craptacular time. Do I need to make sticks again? Do I really? I don't really want to. I don't want to make sticks. Look at me being lazy. Holy crap. Okay, let's Let's make sticks. Oak planks. Why am I being lazy? I literally have planks to make sticks. Like, Christ. Okay. Alright. So this is what I do. I always have torches with me. I should bring something to use just in case I need to scaffold over something. So here's some cobblestone. We've got some extra food with us. Not a whole lot. I would take a bed, but I don't want to mess up spawn. So you know. So this compass should basically be pointing back over to here. Should it not? Is that not how this works? Because if I go in this direction... Does that lead back to, like, actual, like, the world spawn? Is that how that works? Goodness gracious, do I have to wait until nighttime to figure this out? Let's try going downstairs. Okay, so which direction? I assume it's whichever way the needle is pointing, and it's pointing off in like this direction, which I'm thinking is the world spawn. And I think if I'm able to sleep, it might reset. I thought it would just take me back to my actual bed. Can I don't... Well, this is a little bit awkward, if I'm honest. Because I could do this, and I will. What was the screenshot button? That? Is that how that works? You know what? I'm just gonna take a picture of it with my phone. I'm not good at chords, right? Is the problem. So let me just... You guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm taking my phone and taking a picture of my screen. Because it's just going to be way easier to map out. Okay, so I can clearly see my chords. So, I have something. So if that isn't how it works, then, you know. Oh dear, what is all this about? What's up? What's up, Marie? How's it going? Got 5 viewers, though, and I appreciate all of you. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out... Yeah, that's definitely pointing that way. And I don't think I want to go that way. Are we getting toward nighttime by any chance? That's totally what the song is. Are we getting... Okay. I'm a little bit scared to go exploring because I know for a fact I'm gonna die. Oh, but Marie, since you're here... Oh, I figured it... Oh, what happened, though? What is that text? Oh! 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 Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about that. Me tired. Me also need new PS4 controller. Oh, no! Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That text was like just the game. Just this game doing a thing. Was I able to actually sleep? I didn't see the thing. Are you still pointing in incorrect directions? You are. So that's not gonna really work for me. Okay, that worries me quite a bit, actually. So, good God. Okay, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? So, we can decide. I took a picture of my chords. Man, it would be nice if I had like an ender chest or something. So we can go... Where are we gonna go? Guys, I don't know! I'm so scared. I'm scared to go because we're gonna like lose track of all of our shit. And I'm gonna lose my home, and I don't want to. Okay, Should we go investigate the ice area? Serena! What's up? The controller doesn't want to charge very well. Oh no. That's not great. That's actually super annoying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna investigate the ice area. If we get lost in here, I'm gonna blame chat. I'm kidding. I did take a picture of my cords and stuff, so if anything goes wrong, it's on me. It's on me. But let's look at this. Let's look at what we got up in here. Is it literally... It's literally just this. Like, what? Am I able to mine this up? Because, like, I could legit just mine this up. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to. I don't know what we're going to use ice for. But, like, look at it. It goes so far down. Is it floating? It's halfway. I'm definitely going to need something that won't, you know, let me drown. This is just regular ice, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm not gonna... Why is this here, though? How did this generate like that? Okay. Let's leave the ice bits alone. Can I collect this, though? I don't think I can. It's not gonna let me without Silk Touch, isn't it? Is that... Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, this was underwhelming. I thought this was gonna be like a whole ice, like a whole frozen place. You know what I'm saying? What's over here, though? Maybe we should go over here. Part of me wanted to do a world where I'm just like being totally nomadic and stuff. I don't know. But look at this. Like, I don't want to go too far. Like, I want to kind of stick to like the coast, and we can just grab resources like this, like as we find them. I think that's gonna be... I know it's probably not the most entertaining exploration ever. Whoa! But I want to make sure that I'm not gonna like fucking get lost permanently, because that's totally gonna be a thing that happens. But look at this, though. We've got coal happening. And we just look at what we dug out. Like, this is a ravine, is it not? Or at least an underground one? It's ravine-esque. Can we dig down here and see what's here, though? Because, like, that would be... This might be a thing that we explore. Okay. I feel as though... I definitely feel like we should 100% chop down a tree and make some sticks. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do that because I want to make extra torches. I feel like we need that right now if we're gonna explore this cave. That's snow up there. Wait, that's totally snow up there. So does this turn into like a whole snow biome? Whoa! Yo, I could start a subterranean mushroom farm. Look at this, what's over there? Is that more? Yo, this place is cool. Why is there giant mushrooms? Is there like a biome I'm not really aware of, but... Is this dark oak? Oh shit, is this dark oak? Have my prayers been answered right now? Wait. Is this actually a thing? Where did it go? Oh! We found dark oak! Oh my gosh! No square penguin. Yeah, no, there's no penguins in this game. Ooh, go explore underground. I definitely will. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna chop down this dark oak tree, and I want to try to get enough saplings to grow one more, and I need at least 4 for that. I'm gonna use this to make some torches. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You have no idea, you guys. Me and Dark Oak. Dark Oak is my addiction. I'm gonna farm the crap out of this. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay. This is fantastic. I didn't realize there was some so close to me. I thought you had to go specifically to the Dark Oak Forest area and find it that way. And I am so fucking thrilled right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and just try to knock down some of these saplings and such. Let's take this down. Whoa, hi. Oh shit. Hi, llamas. I'm gonna take you out, guys. I'm gonna take you out. Sorry, llamas. Ow, stop it. No. The llamas, I mean, I should have kept the llamas, but like, they're already attacking me. What do you sell, though, sir? Lily of the Valley, sugarcane. Coral, though. I don't have any emeralds, though, so I can't really... Yeah, sorry about killing a ride. I mean, you don't even really ride them, though, is the thing. It's fine. It's fine. You just sort of got in my way. It's okay. While I claim this dark oak for myself. And just... Oh my god, I'm so happy. There's dark oak here. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Saplings. How many did I get? Dark oak saplings. That is a 3. I need at least 4. Let's get the rest of these dark oak blocks, though. Oh my gosh, though. I'm so happy that we finally found, like, there's dark oak so close to us. Because it's literally right around the bend. Once we find the ice, we're good. Oh my gosh. This is so great. Okay, can we get that last sapling up in here, though, please? Can we do? We do. Okay. Okay. So. Dark oak logs. Right? Turn those into planks. We can make a crafting table, just in case. You never know. And we'll keep a lot of this wood with us for the moment. We'll make some sticks. And we'll make more torches. We can only make so much because we only got so much coal. However, we're sitting pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We got 36 torches. I'd rather have more going into this. But, and we got some leather, I guess, and some leads. So we can herd some animals and stuff. Part of me wants to get those mushrooms, but I'm getting sidetracked, everybody. I left our boat over there. Now I have to find the spot we were chilling at. It wasn't here. It was further along, I think. Can we get above ground, or above the water, please, game? Can you let me swim above water like a normal person? Ooh, that goes in there. Where was our boat, though? It was around here somewhere. I kind of want to go in where our boat was at, because I kind of want to retrieve that. Where was it? Did we lose our boat? Did we legit lose our boat? I think we did. Maybe I shouldn't worry about our boat. I kind of want our boat, though. Let's grab more coal, though. Because I can always mine for coal on my spare time. Like, I don't need to really worry. But I can make torches from this coal, so that's why I'm grabbing it. We can like constantly just have more torch action happening, and this is where the danger happens, everybody. Oh, there's our boat. Look at that. Okay. Time to go deep underground, everybody. Look at how deep that goes. That's actually a little bit scary. Let's see if we can do things a little bit safely here. And if we can put a torch down or two, that might be helpful in terms of helping us find our way back, you know? There's granite down here. Holy crap, this goes so deep! It goes so far down! Oh, my mouse freaked out. Okay. I'm a little bit scared, actually, you guys. I don't often explore like this, so I'm a little bit worried. Let's do that. This is why you bring extra cobblestone with you, friends. I guess we're just gonna grab some granite while we're here. Why not? And, some andesite. There's probably gonna be lots of mobs down here. Oh, look at that. I already see some. There's lots of bats. There's a skeleton. I hope there's resources down here. Doesn't look like this actually goes very far. It just goes really far down. Like, that's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh. Hi, buddy! Kind of would like it if you didn't actually, like, shoot at me or anything. It'd be pretty great. Okay. I genuinely worry for my life right now. Okay. Ooh, there's iron here. Hello, iron. Can I get you? Oh, okay, I'm being shot at, I think. I will take the iron, though. Let me go ahead. Hello. There's quite a bit here. Look at this. Okay. Let us just kind of do that. Whoa. Where are you coming from? Whoop. Let's do that. There we go. Maybe just plug that up real quick. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna like stand back here a little bit so they can't get me, and take a look at chat very quickly. Giant mushrooms for giant good times. Yes, I may actually grab some of them. Go explore. Yes. Okay. Kill him. Eventually. Eventually. Square llamas. Yes. Square llamas. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, I'm scared of the skelly. I'm scared of the skelly. I'm actually scared. Yo, you can't... Like, you can't just be like that. You can't just come up... I mean, I know I'm coming up in your space, though, but, like, you can't just... Oh, hey, a poppy. Oh, God. There's so much... Yeah, I know. I know I'm invading your territory. I'm just up in your turf. I'm just not... I'm ill-prepared for everything right now, if I'm being entirely honest. Hi! No. No! That hurts. That hurts, my guy. Ow! No, fuck off. No. I don't want to be killed by you! You're annoying me, and I'm upset by this. Where did my sword go? There it is. We have things that I want to keep, actually, and that would be fantastic if I could keep them. Okay. All right. We're just gonna go back down here. Ow. Just okay. You know what? There you go, buddy. There you go. Okay, that's what's happening here. This is what's happening right now. You have only hurt yourself in this endeavor. These bats are kind of annoying right now. Okay. Well, we made it to the bottom, for better or for worse. And we're gonna try to see what's down here. See if there's anything interesting. We're gonna try to light up the area on our way. It's just like a chasm, kind of. Is this what a chasm is? I want to make sure that creepers aren't going to come and ace me, though, or at least not as readily as they otherwise would. This may not have been the most worthwhile thing to jump into. There is coal here, though, and I saw iron, like, right here. So let's grab that. This isn't bad, though. So we still got... There's probably, like, stuff on each layer, but, like, I don't really want to... There's definitely... What is that? There's coal up there. That's really hard to see. It's so dark, and I don't want to dig all the way up there, honestly. I will, however, go after this coal. I will do that, and I kind of want to get some of those mushrooms. I can't get the individual mushroom blocks because I don't have Silk Touch, but I can still get mushrooms. And I can grow them underground or something. So I think that could be a thing that I could do. But for now, we're just gonna grab this. Ooh, more iron. Look at this! Look at these treasures we're finding right here. Iron is a treasure, okay? Iron is helpful. How are we doing with our pickaxe, though? We're about halfway down, which is not great. I definitely miss those enchantments, you know? I'm used to playing on the Unknown Empire server, and I've got, like, full enchanted netherite and stuff, and I'm just used to that, you know? And the only reason why I have that is because I had lots of help. But, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. We're doing okay. We've got... Is there anything over here, though? I feel like I already was here, and... Alright. I mean, this is a cool little cave area. I feel like I'm a little bit safe down... Excuse me. Oh, God. I feel like I'm a little bit safe down here. Kind of. Yeah, I'm really excited about that dark oak, Maria, honestly. I'm totally delayed on messages. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's hop out of this cave though, cuz like there's not... Okay, let's go up here. This is our way out. I believe it is. Yes. It's a little bit of a precarious way out. Oh. But it's a way out nonetheless. Oh. We're just gonna make our way back up. And hopefully not die in the process. Whoa. Okay. I kind of want to head back real quick. Yeah, there's our ice pillar. Our weird ice pillar. Or is that another ice pillar? I can't tell, honestly. We're gonna head... Where is our thing? There's lava here. I don't remember seeing lava. Oh, there's more ice stuff over here. Where is our home, though? That's the ultimate question. Where is our home? I've already lost track of it. And this is what I was afraid of. Oh, wait. Is this straight up like a dark... There's lots of dark oak here. Oh my god. Where's our lake, though? Because, like... Okay. I need to find that one weird pillar that was just kind of out there. Okay. I haven't even gone that far and I'm already super lost. Honestly. Okay, we're just gonna head back over this way. Hi, squids. How are you guys doing? Because I do feel like... Okay, this isn't really anything. Okay. Trying to find out where our turnoff was. Okay, so this is where I got the dark oak initially. So what I want to do is head back here. Which I realize we already came this way, but like... I did find... I found like a pillar near our lake. And now I'm like, where do I go? Where's our things, guys? I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to get home and I'm sad about it. Is it this way? Please tell me it's this way. It's not. I'm just gonna kind of trail everything until I find what I want. Okay. I can sail home. I just need to... There's lots of pillars here and stuff. There's like that one that was out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm trying to find it, and I'm trying to find out where to go, and I feel like I've gone very far, even though I am pretty sure that I haven't. I'm actually lost, you guys. I need help. I need help, and I can't. I don't know where to go. Where's our lake? Is this our lake? Lake? No, this is swamp. Where am I going? Where am I actually going? Where the heck did I end up? I feel like I shouldn't be that far. I really shouldn't be that far from home. I'm so glad that there's dark oak like right here though, but I thought I would have to go out a lot further, but you know, I'm still running into the where the hell is home situation, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I ended up. I don't know how I ended up here. I mean, I know how I ended up here. I just don't know where to go to get home. Because, like, I feel like I'm just going back and forth now. I need those cords. Okay, give me a second, you guys. So, you're gonna see why I don't go exploring very much in Minecraft. Minus 739... and 841. Ugh. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, so how did I get here? Which way do I go now? How did I travel like 200 blocks? No wonder I can't find my way back. God, I can't even really see with this. Is why I have troubles. I can't even really see with this. I guess I'm going the right direction. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, you guys. So, I think I'm still going the wrong way. I legitimately don't know where I am. Because I need to go... like 814 is my Z value, and I need to go minus 739. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Message deleted. What? Okay, I mean, I don't know what link you were trying to post. I do apologize. Can I actually see what it was? Wanna buy? No. No, that's not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly by me. You are not. I'm not. We're not doing the famous bot BS. Don't click that, anybody. Okay. So if I go this way, what happens to my... Okay. So what happens if I go this way? Does this still go the direction I want? I think it does. Okay. I guess we'll just... How did I end up going that? Like, I'm pretty sure I went this way to start. What? How? I don't understand. This is why I don't do this, you guys. 770... Okay, so I guess I'm getting closer? I genuinely don't know. And I can't friggin' see where I'm going with this stuff in the way. That's the problem. That's why I can't work with this. I can't read and move at the same time, and I can't fucking, like, this is just pisses me off. Okay, well, I guess if this is the direction I was supposed to be going, I guess I'll just keep going this way? I don't... Invincible. I shouldn't have really... It shouldn't have taken me that far away. Like, I didn't travel very far, I don't think. Because, like, none of this looks familiar at all. Well, this kind of... I don't know. I'm just trying to find anything that looks like our lake. Because I spent... What direction did I even go in? This doesn't look familiar either. God, this is ridiculous. I just want to find my house. Like, that's all I want to do. And I'm just like, okay, we should just be right around the damn bend. I don't know where the bend is. Like, this is why I don't do this. But no, I was like, let's do it anyway. Let's be daring adventurers and just do this and have this happen in the process, I guess. I don't know. It's not like it's one of the most annoying things to happen right now. I genuinely have no idea where I am. Okay. Alright. I need... minus 739, 814. I don't understand why I can't get a good freaking grasp of these chords, of like how this works either. I don't understand. Okay, where am I at? So apparently I've passed it. 96. How does this work? How the fuck does this work? Genuinely. Like, honestly, I don't understand this. Like, I legitimately, like, I go one way, they change in opposite ways. How are they supposed to match up? How are you supposed to even do this? Cause, like, and I can't see with that in the way. Like, I actually can't see where I'm going with that stupid debug menu up in the way. I can't just have the chords. Oh dear god, no. Just piss off, dude. Nobody needs your crap, creeper. Ugh. Alright, you know what? I just want to find my way home. Like, that's literally all I want to do, and I can't. I don't know where it is. And if I die to get back there, I'll lose all my shit. All the shit that I just collected. Nobody cares, zombie. I just want to go home. Like, I really... Like, I genuinely... Nobody can help me, but I actually need help. Like, that's what's happening right here. I genuinely need help, and nobody's physically able to help me. Just specifically because of the fact that this is a single-player world, and I can't fucking find my way back. I actually can't find my way back. And this is kind of the worst, if I'm being entirely honest. I really hate this. I just, like, I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far. Like, this should not be hard for me to find. God. And I know it's along this coast somewhere. It has to be somewhere here. Again, I'm appreciative of this dark oak, but... Like, because it didn't take me as long as I thought it would to find it. But, like... It's like, if I could find that ice pillar, I know I could be on the right track. Because, like, it was just, like, one randomly here. Or randomly around somewhere, wherever here is. The heck is that? Oh, that's just sand. Okay. And it's, of course, it's harder to see at night. I can, but it's harder. So, like, I don't know where I am, and I don't know how to get to where I need to be. Like, that's the deal going on. Okay, so there was a snowy mountain. I do remember seeing a snowy mountain, and I commented on it. Right? This is about where I found that dark oak, because I killed the llamas around here. Oh, hey, look at you. There's more. Can you not be here, though, please? Right? So, this has to be close. I feel like this has to be close-ish. Like, if anybody has any clues, like, I would definitely appreciate it, because, like, this is ridiculous right now. Like, this is actually really stupid right now, and I genuinely don't know where to go. Okay, do I see ice somewhere? I see ice there, but, like, where I was, there was only one. Like, that's the thing. Is... there was only one. And there's a whole bunch here. Like, that's the thing, is... Where the heck did I come from? I'm really sorry to anybody that's like just coming into this, if anybody happens to be. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm completely lost, blind as fuck, can't see where I'm going. Like, I can barely see where I'm going. I can't read coordinates effectively, so I can't really find out where my home is. Like, there's a swamp right here. This is not where I want to be. This is definitely not where I want to be. There's like a whole crap ton of ice. And I was in an area, like, was there more ice that just didn't render in before? 'Cause, like, I very much feel like this isn't it, because there wasn't stuff that was lit up underwater. There are polar bears over there, which is cool, so I'm glad we saw that, but like, yo, piss off, zombies. I genuinely don't know where I am. This is partly why I originally wanted to be like kind of nomadic. But I legitimately don't know how to find my way back. Ah, fuck. Like, I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Because where I was at didn't have dark oak, but like it did have... God, these mobs are really pissing me off right now. I mean, I could just teleport, I guess, but I don't necessarily want to cheat. Like, I don't know how cool you guys would be with me doing that, but because, like, this is actually kind of ridiculous. And I'm very tempted to, just specifically because I cannot for the life of me figure out where the heck I'm going. See, I've found myself more toward this, and this is super cool. Like, we can look around here, but like, let me know if you're cool with me teleporting, then I can most likely just teleport to the coordinates. Because I can't find my way home. There's no way. So if y'all are okay with that, I'm more than happy to do that, because I kind of hate this right now. I kind of really hate this, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out where I'm going. I guess if I don't within the next little bit, I'm just gonna do it anyway. So, again, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but yeah. Just kind of over this. I don't even want the lily pads, I just want my boat. Fine, lily pads, you can come, I guess. We're just gonna grab some mushrooms from here. I can make them giant if I use bone meal and stuff. But there's lots of dark oak up in here. This place is scary though, it's dark. It's very dark. Can I find like the other kind of mushroom? Can I find the brown ones here? Like, how did I end up here? Because, like, here's the thing. I could take down the coordinates to this forest. And that'd be super dope. Right? The problem right now is that even if I did that, I don't think I'd be able to find it again. And I feel like I'm not that far. Like, I feel like I'm not that far in or away. But at the same time, I very well could be. Oh, hey, there's sheep over here. And, like, there's lots of cool things to find is the thing. But, like, I don't want to keep going out to explore, find these things, and teleport back every single time. But I don't know where I am. I really don't. And I feel like I ran into this swamp before. It's just, I think I'm gonna try to just teleport back. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I'm definitely gonna try. Because this is just painful. This is just painful right now. And I just want to be back home. I just want to be back home. So we're gonna do... Can I teleport to coordinates? Is this a thing I can do? How do I even do this? So we'll do -7, 30, 9. Like, do I have to do 70, 814? Do I have to do slashes? How do I do this? Did I fuck up? I fucked up. Guess what, guys? I fucked up. How did I get here? What did I do wrong? Can I please just... How did I do this? Where am I? So this isn't even where I... That's not even what I typed in. That's not even what I typed in. Okay. How do I do this? I seriously, like, anybody that happens to be in chat, like, I genuinely need help. I genuinely need help. Like, do I... Okay. Minus... Wait. Okay. Slash TP. How do I do this? Destination, location. How do I? Okay. Minus 739. We're just gonna try it with slashes and see if this works. No? It doesn't work that way? Okay. 70 and then 814. Eight 14, right? Why did that work this time? I'm pretty sure. What did I type in last time? Two minutes. 848. 845. Okay, well, I clearly... Alright, maybe it... Okay, well, I'm home at least, so that's something. I had to cheat to get home, but there it is. I apologize, you guys, but that's probably what it's gonna have to be in order for me to find my way back if I want to explore. Which I don't even like that. I don't like that I had to do that. Never mind, like... I'm not a fan of that. I'm really, really not. That makes me feel really bad on the inside, you guys. Okay, well, on the bright side, let's put some of this stuff upstairs, shall we? On the bright side, we're home. We got stuff. I'm gonna start planting that dark oak pretty much immediately. It's very not ideal, and I hate that that happened. However, I'll take it. I'm home, I figured it out. I didn't figure anything out. Can I sleep, please? It feels like nighttime. It's just because it's raining. Okay. Alright, I need to, like, take a breath right now. This is what I need to do right now, is I need to take a breath because I'm just annoyed at how long that took. I feel like, I just personally feel like it took me way too long. Now, one thing I need to do, one thing I should do, is just take a look at what's around here. So, there's a couple sand dunes right here, right? There's not really a whole lot. There's that ice chunk that I found, right? Alright, I need to plant this first, and I need to get an idea of what I'm looking for next time. I think that's what I need more than anything. So let's plant this. Yeah. Then we're gonna have a dark oak tree growing, which will be nice. Which means I can actually replace some of the stuff with dark oak. Because I think I'm going to replace the stairs there with dark oak, so it's not all spruce. The roof is going to be dark oak, so again, it's not all spruce. And we can actually have a little bit of some decent variety going on in terms of wood types, because, yeah, we need that. We need that. Okay. What is my brain trying to tell me to do? Oh god. Okay. So, I need to get a lay of the land, right? I need to take note of landmarks when I go out again. So, we're gonna hop in our boat, and we're not gonna go far. We're just gonna go enough so that I know what I'm looking for when I try to find our house again. Right? So I came around here, right? So what do I see? I see sugarcane, I see trees. I do see our ice pillar. That's definitely our ice pillar. Now, if I go this way, I see lots of sand and stuff. I definitely see lots of sand and stuff. So, that comes up into... What does this come up into? Okay. But it's basically just, like, sand right here. Right? So I'm trying to keep track of landmarks beyond just that one ice pillar. Okay, so if I go past there, right, what do we got? We've got that spire thing happening. There's lots of mountainy stuff slowly rendering in, I guess. And if I hug the coast, what does this net mean? Because I feel like I came in this direction before. There's more of that ice over here. I was here earlier. I remember that archway. Are you serious? I was this close? Then which direction did I go in before to get to the other stuff? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just find my way back now that I know. Now that I know. We're just gonna go past all this sand. So we've got these little sand dune type areas. And it's raining, so that's gross. Okay, so we're gonna go past this. And there's sugarcane here at the corner. I should really make like a like an obvious thing to look for when I'm hugging the coast like that. That's something I should definitely do, is make like a beacon pillar. Or at least a couple of them. I don't know, something that'll let me see from a distance here. I don't know. Okay, either way, we've gone ahead. Okay. We're home, we've slept, everything's fine. Okay. Now the question is, what do I actually want to do? I can't literally, what direction did I go in though? I really want to know. I'll have to look back at the stream next time. What do I want to do? I've been going for a little over 2.5 hours. So I am starting to think it may potentially be time for me to call it quits. I will definitely do more farming off screen and stuff so we can get our dark oak growing. Where did I plant it? Right here. Is it going to be able to grow here? I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, we've got in a fireplace. That doesn't really solve our roof problem, but damn, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna deny that. Yo. Don't fucking come in here and F my ass, because I'm already pissed off. Don't even do that to me, man. Don't even go there. We're fine. Okay, so basically, because I went toward the snow. That's probably what it was. I wasn't even on the coast. That's probably what it was, because like there were snowy mountains or something, and I probably went in that direction unintentionally, but it worked out in a few ways. So I'll take it. You know what? Let's grab some of these berries. Ow. I kind of want to make like a berry farm, like a little berry garden kind of thing, and have a thing going for that, because these are nice. Those berries are nice. Okay, so I'm gonna end it for today. Off stream, I'm gonna reorganize my storage and stuff like that, and try to sort everything out so we can actually maximize the use of what we just built today. And I feel like it took me just way too long to build all this stuff. But, you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm sorry for the frustration and the anger and stuff. For anybody that is new, that's chilling out here in chat, thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you. I just dropped... I can't spell. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. It's late. Ignore that. Okay. Can I please? There we go. Okay, so there's links to my YouTube, there's links, there's also my Twitter, and there's links to my Discord if you're wanting to join that and hang out and stuff like that. I'm always happy to hear from everybody. But yeah, I think tonight we're ending it off, so thanks for watching, thanks for swinging by, thank you everybody for the good times and such. I hope you enjoyed everything. But yeah, until next time, you guys, Mini out. Keep an eye out on Monday for the mini cast. It's supposed to come out on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, have a good night, y'all, and I'll catch you on the flip side.